Digitsbby, welcome back everyone to Digitsbby. Tonight we will be continuing Super Mario Galaxy. What? What is Siribot doing? That is very strange. It seems like Siribot has probably been updated or something. For anybody who might be watching right now, Siribot is a bot that I added to my channel, and a lot of others have added to their channels as well. Back when hate raids and a lot of other stupid spam messages were a big thing, so it's basically a thing that just filters out certain flagged users, and also has my stream automatically go to emote only chat when I'm offline, just so people don't post rude things in my chat. But I've never seen the account actually jump into my chat and say something before like that, so it must be something new. Anyway, tonight we will be continuing Super Mario Galaxy. This isn't a song I've heard it play in this menu before. So we'll be continuing where we left off. I think we had 17 stars at the end of the last stream, so we're making pretty quick progress in this game. Last night we beat the second Grand Star level, the second boss stage, or it was something like a boss at least. And tonight we will be continuing more of the bathroom levels, I believe. I think at the end of last stream we also saw a new thick star. Yeah, we can see it over here. So let me see how many star bits it needs, and we can maybe do that level first. I have a feeling it's probably going to ask for 500 though, that's my guess. And if that's the case, we're not going to have enough. Kirarin, ne, sono hito. Star piece motte nai? Sparkle, hey, you there. Do you have any star pieces? Star pieces tabetai na. Ippai tabetai na. I want to eat star pieces. Lots and lots of star pieces. Oh, it's 400. Okay, we can do this then. Kirarin, star piece hoshii. 400 ko tabetara daihenshin. Sparkle, I want star pieces. If I eat 40 of them, I'm gonna transform. Yeah, let me make sure I aim this right so we don't throw any of these away on accident, like we did last night. Kita! Onaka ippai! Ja, harikite itte miyou! Alright, I'm so full. I'm gonna give this all I got. Henshin! Transform. Atarashi Galaxy Cocoon asteroido ga umareta. A new galaxy was born called the Cocoon Asteroids, or Cocoon Asteroid. I think this is maybe one of the levels where we used that like the slingshot effect with the motion controls, like the last level that we finished last night. Pari Mayu de Tonde Ike. Yeah, so the level is called Mayu is like a it's like a cocoon, right? Mayu means cocoon. They call it cocoon in English, but Mayu's okay. Anyway, the level is called "Pull the Cocoons to Go Flying," basically. Yeah, right. It's one of these levels. Oh, geez. So we're gonna have to slingshot ourselves through the level, but there's also cannonballs being shot in our path too, so we're gonna need some timing in this level. It'll be a tricky level to start off on. Whoops! Well, I tried. Oh, and our 1-up counter is set back down to 4 at the start. When I had like probably 12 1-ups at the end of last year. I see they put a bunch of star pieces at the beginning of the level, probably so that people playing can... I thought that would be okay on timing, but... I gotta be like right in between the cannon shots. I keep shooting too early. This will probably give me a 1-up here, though. No, I'm 1-star bit away from getting a 1-up. Okay, I think if I, yeah, okay, the timing is that if I fire as soon as the next cannon is launched, then I can make it. What do I hear, though? This is a little bit scary. Oh, nope. Yeah, this level's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Alright, so these first two, just aim and fire right as the new cannonball is launched, and you're good. Here, though, a little hard to see the angle I should be aiming for, too. Okay, made that. How is that not good enough, man? I tried. At least I got the 1-up. Bruh. I'm gonna need like some laser sighting on these cocoons so I can see exactly where I'm aiming. This is tricky. Maybe if I... Whoop, I don't want to get hit though, but just go like the exact opposite of the thing. How is that not good enough? What a level to start the stream on, everybody. Alright, well I saved myself with the 1-ups, but man. I'm not very good at aiming this. They're really nice in this first one where you can just line it up like this and it'll be fine. But after that, welcome to hell. Oof, that was a little bit sweaty right there. Alright, furthest I've gotten. Here we go. Oh geez, this is a real game of timing, isn't it? Just aim straight ahead. We have to time it perfectly. That wasn't so bad, okay. Can I just reach from here? Okay, cool. Let's also just get a whole ton of star bits so we can not have to worry about 1-ups on this level. Dude, there's a lot of star bits in this stage. We'll probably just get back a lot of the ones that we gave up to get here. Oh geez, dude, this is pretty sweaty right here, isn't it? That was really kind of scary. So is this. Alright. Alright. And now we're back on these. I was doing so well. No. Oh, I got a checkpoint. Okay, cool. That's very generous. Oh gosh, I lost my motion completely. Oh, that just sucks. Are you kidding me, dude? At least the game was nice enough to give me a checkpoint here, so I'm not starting totally from the beginning, but... Alright. Oh, this is really tricky. Timing. Bruh. I don't like this level. I don't like it. I don't like it, as Grace would say. I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, I got the safety one up. Not a fan. Oh, no. Don't be here, please. Wait, what? I'm just trying to get back to the cocoon, man. Why does that have to even be there? I understand the point of having it there so I can touch this coin and get whatever bonus, but I don't care about that. I just want to beat the level. I know this is probably like a much easier level than I'm making it seem. Like, people watching could perhaps be pulling their hair out right now, being like, dude, how does this guy not know how to aim properly? I'm shaking my head. Terrible. How is that? You know, I just... no. I disagree. My uncle works for Nintendo, and I will not stand for this. I'm gonna ask them to retroactively make this level better for a video game that was made in 2007. At least they were nice enough to make this checkpoint here, though, so I don't have to go through everything before this all over again. Oh, my gosh, I completely threw off my motion sensor. Now I'm like misaligned. There we go, that's better. There we go, alright. That's like one of the last ones too, isn't it? Yeah, alright, 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 alright. Get aligned, get aligned. Yes. Alright, oh gosh, I need to time this too. That shouldn't be that bad, should it? Alright, okay. The sweaty can end now. We got sweaty, but we don't have to stay sweaty. Alright, star 18. Alright, what a way to begin. That was... Alright, Galaxy's complete. And we got 1 coin there, too. And we got all of the star bits back, and then some. And unlocked a new galaxy, too. Atarashi galaxy o hakken shimashita. Alright, well, what a way to begin. That was definitely the most challenging star that I've played in the game so far. And looks like we got some mail, too. Peachy kara no... Oops, I accidentally scrolled past that. It's a letter from Peach. Mario e. Ima totemo toi tokoro ni iru no. Demo daijoubu. Mario ga kitta tasuke ni kite kureru te shinjite iru kara. PS この手紙と一緒に送ったもの役に立つかしら。Peach yori. So this is the same letter we got in the last stream, I think. Dear Mario, I'm in a very far away place right now, but it's okay because I believe you'll come and save me. P.S. I've sent something along with the letter. I hope it'll be useful to you. 手紙と一緒にワンアップキノコが5個届いています。受け取りますか? There's 5 1-ups included with the letter. Would you like to take them now? And I will do so. And they're up to 11 1-ups. Alright, so let's continue the levels in the bathroom dome. And hopefully the levels in here will be a lot more chill. Though we're almost like a 1/6 of the way through this game, so perhaps the game no longer has any chill, but we'll find out. Toraiaru Boru Galaxy. Trial Ball Galaxy? Oh, is this the motion sensing one? The one where you have to tilt the controller to move? These are a little bit tricky, but it's kind of one of the gimmicks of Mario Galaxy. Tamakoro no Fushigi na Tabi. The mysterious trip, mysterious journey of the ball. Yeah, it is this one. The, like, Ape Escape style thing. I imagine there's probably going to be a tutorial on this. How would you do this on the handheld Switch? Is it based on touch motion? Let's read the sign. Oh, I don't even get to read the sign. The sign's just going to yell at me instead. The sign has no chill. Hey, kono tamakoro ni noru nara. Kono kanban sama no hanashi o kikina. Hey, if you're gonna ride that ball, come listen to the lecture. Come listen to the talk from this sign master, Mr. Sign, Mr. Kanban. じゃあまずジャンプして玉コロに乗ってみろ. Well, first off, go ahead and jump on top of the ball. Happen to just being able to read the sign, it's just gonna yell at me instead. Yosh, notta na. Ja, migi shita no gairo no you ni kamaete miro. Alright, you're on top. Alright, now go ahead and follow what the guide screen on the lower right is telling you to do. So it's telling me to tilt my right Joy-Con. Hello Grace, comfy Galaxy watching? I hope you can be comfy watching this game. You missed I started off the stream with a secret level that turned out to be quite difficult, but now we're on a level that... I don't know if I call this more chill. This might be a little bit stressful too. So, それが基本姿勢だ. Alright, that's your starting position. その基本姿勢からジョイコンタブレットを傾けると玉ころを転がして移動できるぞ。Now from that starting position, if you tilt the Joy-Con or the tablet, then you'll be able to move with by rolling the ball. So like so. Like so. I'm trying to... Oh, I can just press the A button. あとは B でジャンプ。ジャンプするやつは踏みつぶせ。Alright, so you can press the B button to jump. Oh, jamasuna, not jump suru. So you can slam down any mofos who try to bother you. Ah, narau yori nareru da. Narero da. Sore de saki made suzunde mina. I think you'll learn with practice. So go ahead and proceed ahead. Oh gosh, that was way too fast. Hear the music. First we're super chill. This guy's gonna try to bother me. I flatten him. But you can see if I tilt and pick up speed, the music's gonna get a lot more hectic. Like so. I probably need to slow down like as soon as I land here. There's like a bonus here if I do this. You know, I don't know how much I really care about star bits in this level. I kind of just want to get through it safely. So I'm just going to proceed ahead. These narrow ledges. Again, those are just star bits over there, and I don't really care about those in this level. I just want to get the star. So, oh gosh, except I have to make a jump at the end. But I did it. Hello, Danny boy. I know you're one of Grace's viewers, but it seems that you're a first-time chatter on Digitsbby. So welcome. Alright, there we go. First try. Also, hello, Nick. That emote is frightening. Oh, that's a Josh Jepsen emote? I was thinking, I was like, that face looks like Josh Jepsen. And it actually is. I haven't watched him forever. I think I'm following him on Twitch, but I don't think I've ever watched him stream. I just watched some of his YouTube Let's Plays like 10 years ago. More fighting than this? No, Eyelips Eye, I'm just kind of used to it now. I saw, Nick, that you sent me Eyelips Eye on Skype recently. And I was like, what? I hardly ever check Skype, but I was Skyping with my parents this morning. Alright, so that was the, the ball rolling galaxy. We did it first try. Burrito Therapy is here too. Everybody showed up at once. Grace, you set a trend. It was all quiet in chat, and then as soon as Grace showed up, everybody was like, this is where the party's at. And everybody flocked over to twitch.tv/digitsbby. Alright, so we have a lot of new galaxies here. I guess we'll let's try this one first. What is this? It is the Bonbon Banishu Galaxy. It's like another one of these tile puzzles by the looks of it. Oh no, these aren't tile puzzles. These aren't the puzzles where it's not the tiles they had to step on to change them all to the same color. This is the disappearing floor level. This might be stressful. Emoto had a spicy DM. Yikes, what's she up to on Skype? catching up with chat real quick. That's a funny coincidence though, Nick, because you just sent that to me like today, and today's the first time I even opened Skype for the first time in months. I thought you'd send something back. Nick, I did send something back. I repeated your eyelips eye. Did you check? I did reply to you. Only a couple hours later. Grace talks about Digitsbby so much, I'm gonna just hang out here. I think that's exactly why she talks about me so much. To share some of the viewership. You didn't get an OT? Well, check your Skype, dude. Alright, anyway, we're gonna play this level. I'm a good choice. Good to know. Alright, so we're here, and there's going to be some disappearing floors. Yes! So I might have to speedrun this. What do you have to tell me, sir? Koko no yuka, fumu to kiemasu, kiotsukete. This floor disappears when you step on it. Be careful. Like so. I'm just gonna jump over this dude. I don't care. I don't need to fight him. And here I'm gonna be a daredevil and do this. Tochu no yuka, ikutsuka funde keshite shimaimashita. On my way across the floor, I stepped on a bunch of panels and they all disappeared. Abunai yo ne. It's dangerous. Timing, there we go. Actually, that warp probably catches you, doesn't it? You don't need to hurry. Oh, here's where there's a bit of a puzzle. So, floor starts disappearing. I need to play the song. Oh, jeez, what have I done? Probably could have done that in a better pattern. There we go. Made it work. Made it work. Oh gosh, do I have to fall in here to get the start? Am I like... Okay, cool. Could I have missed that? Maybe. If I didn't fall in the right direction. Alright, catching up with chat. Imagine if I died. Well, if you guys had tuned in like 20 minutes ago, you would have seen me die on the same level like 20 times. I was playing one of the thick star levels where you have to like slingshot yourself from the cocoons. From like one to the next, and I fell over and over and over again. But now we're back to some chill levels I can do first try. Nick was watching, so he knows. Spoilers, my last name is Digitsbby, this is true. I wasn't born Kyle Digitsbby, but I decided to legally change my last name in 2018 to Digitsbby to embrace my my new Twitch username. And my legal middle name is Digits, which is why Grace calls me Digits so much, because my full name is Kyle Digitsbby. So yeah, that's my full legal name now. There might be complications because I changed it. You know, I filed in America to have my name changed when I wasn't even living there. And when I go back, everybody's going to remember me by my old name. But I'm going to be like, excuse me, my name's Kyle Digitsbby, but it doesn't say that on my driver's license yet because I haven't updated that since I moved to Japan. So it's going to be a little bit complicated. When you said this is true, it sounds like Grace. Oh, sure, okay. My last name is Digitsbby. True. Can I call you Dee Dee? No. Dee Dee. Alright, so we have new galaxies. This one still isn't finished, really. There's going to be like another comet, probably. It's not marked as finished. These other two are. Alright, so this galaxy is Batoru Roku Galaxy, the Battle Rock Galaxy. And this is a bigger one that has more stars in it. But first, water break. Boy, don't talk like that. Can we get like a montage of Grace saying Toru over and over? Alright, so this level is called Kyodai Yosai Arawaru. The giant fortress appears. Oh, that is a giant fortress. And the star is over there. There's some star bits down here. Oh, we need to collect the blue pieces. We don't really even care that much about collecting coins, do we? Like, you get high scores if you collect more coins in a level, but it's not really something that's too important to the game. Like, I don't think anybody plays this game to get high scores on a level. Wait, was there something down there? What was that? Just a coin. Oh, that's disorienting. Oh, is Grace banning people from my chat? Uh-oh. Official Grace will remember this. Oh gosh, the Emily's Away flashbacks. If I say Toru again, is Grace gonna ban me from my own channel? Guys, if my Twitch channel disappears by tomorrow, you'll know what happened. Oh gosh, we're moving on a moving platform, and okay, we lost camera control for a moment, but now the camera's moving again. Oops, that's not. How do you crouch? The left shoulder button. Okay. Probably gonna need in a second here, or if I can just run around like that. There's a lot going on in chat right now, but I can't read when I'm trying to do this. Okay, the platform stopped. I don't always play games as action-packed, so when I have a lot of viewers saying a lot, I can't always just glance over and paying attention when so many important things are happening in game. Do we have... Oh, that's another bullet bill thing where I have to lure them over. Alright, come at me, bro. Refer, bro. Alright, you guys didn't even break that cage. What are you doing? There we go. Alright, Starmer. Oh, we're already past 20. Alright, so we're over 1/6 of the way through the stars in this game already on session 3. I feel like, I don't know, maybe in terms of total play hours spent in this game, it'll probably take less time to beat Mario Galaxy than it would Sunshine. Because I feel like the stars in this game can be pretty quick. Maybe not as quick as Mario 64, but also Sunshine probably takes the longest to 100% out of the 3 games in this collection. Just because of all those silly blue coins you have to collect in Sunshine, whereas in Mario Galaxy they completely scrapped all of the blue coins and all of the 100 coin stars. I mean, there's like the few purple coin levels in this game where you're collecting a lot of coins, but for the most part, Super Mario Galaxy got rid of all those coin collecting stars, and they just have you playing like actual levels to get stars, so for that reason you might not spend quite as much time on this game to get the full 120. Galaxy by session 6, I don't know if it'll be that fast, but I don't imagine it'll take a super long time. It's supposed to be lurking and being a potato burrito. Potato burrito? Not a poodle burrito? I go for I don't really see the point of going for Luigi percent, because isn't Luigi percent like all of the same levels in this game for the most part? I don't think it's really worth doing that right after beating the Mario playthrough. I think it would just get kind of repetitive. Alright, so level 2 of this galaxy.
Yes!
Yes! You know, when I was at the train station in my town today, I saw a salaryman, and I could overhear him having a conversation on the phone in English, which I thought was really interesting. Like, you don't often hear people at rural train stations, especially Japanese people, speaking in English. So I was like, what's going on here? I mean, he was mostly just listening to somebody speaking on the phone and responding to them. So he's just saying like, okay, okay, I understand, okay. Thank you, okay. Kind of like that, but I was still intrigued. Just hearing somebody speaking in English on the train platform. And then, Grace, I went to get my phone battery replaced, and the guy at the phone shop was like as friendly as the Happy Karaoke Man. I was like, this is nice. Alright, it looks like we need to feed some star bits to a thick star over here. Alright, this guy says the same thing every time, so I don't think I need to read over and over. He just says, hey you, do you have star pieces? I want to eat star pieces, lots of them. I want star pieces of 830, I'm going to transform. How many do we have right now? 24. Alright, we need more. Oh, we have some bombs over here. Oh, I bet if we use this over here... No, throw it! But not that far away, please. Let's try that again. Ooh, try again. That is still not far enough. Close enough. There we go. Alright, if we beat these chain chomps, they give us star bits? Yeah. Alright, that's plenty. Should we go save that guy too? Do we get another one of those stars or no? Oh, we don't get another star, but we have another bomb. The bomb's what you used to break the cages, not the star. Looks like people are having fights between our Twitch channels in the chat right now. But then Grace is saying that my channel is the best place to be. Wholesome stream hours. Arigatou gozaimasu. Chikamichi wa kochira desu. Thanks, here's a shortcut for you. Henshin! Transform. Oh, do we need to be here? Oh, we should probably go feed the fifth star first. So we can make him an absolute unit. Kita kita kita! Onaka ippai! Ja, harikite itte miyou! Alright, I'm so full. Let's give it all I've got. Henshin! Transform. Atarashi hoshi ga umareta. A new star was born. Oh, is that a garbage disposal minigame over here? Is that what this is? It's totally a garbage disposal minigame, dude. Totally. Koko wa ikidomari, tara no gomi steba ya. This place is a dead end. It's just a garbage disposal plant, or like a dump. Demo dare ya koko ni moe hengomi stetan. But who are you? This is a place for moe hen gumi. Is he speaking Kansai Ben? I think he's saying there's some non-burnable garbage here. Moe hen, is that how you say moe nai? I don't do Kansai Ben wakara hen. Anta yokatara dogu kashitaru kara papa to katazuketen ka. This guy is speaking a strange accent. That's is this game I feel like Nintendo is based in like Tokyo, right? Are they throwing some sick burn at people from Kansai by calling them robots? Or calling them garbage disposal? Alright, makasete. Hona tanomu wa na. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, people from the Kansai region, which is like Western Japan, including major cities like Osaka, Kyoto, and Kobe, speak an accent or a dialect of Japanese that's very distinctive and different from standard Japanese. And this robot seems to be speaking in that dialect, which is really interesting to me. Alright, there we go. Take care of the garbage. Okini, okini. Kine natta wa. Alright, good job. It's so clean now. Nick was playing Genshin. This game is cute as a mug, it is. Taking out trash, talking about stars being thick pudge. Okay, I missed some things that people were talking about. I wouldn't say it's bad localization. I mean, they do. I don't really remember how these robots talk in the English translation, but I guess occasionally there can be things where in Japanese games characters will speak in a certain like dialect or something, and there's not really an equivalent to that they can do in English, and so they'll just kind of have them speak normally, or they could just have this guy speak robotically. Occasionally in localization they might do something weird with like giving an equivalent accent. An example is the anime Rurouni Kenshin, which Grace has shown me, where there are characters who speak in Kansai-ben in the original Japanese, and in the English localization they made them talk like they're from the southern US, which is an interesting equivalent. And there have occasionally been things in other games too, like in in Mother 2 or Earthbound, which I know really well, there are certain characters who speak in like a very distinctly old man Japanese. Whereas they speak just kind of like normally in English. They speak in a way in Japanese that sounds very much like a legend, folklore, elder kind of tone. Macaroni Kenshin. Alright, so we made this place nice and clean. So yeah, kore shita yatsu yakedo yokattara motte iki. Oh, this is something that somebody threw away. If you'd like it, you can have it. I take a... Oh, not hirota yatsu. This is something I picked up. You can have it. Yeah, I said yakedo, which I think is very, like, kansai. That's interesting. I totally want to learn kansai then, but... since COVID became a thing, I've had less opportunities to visit that region, but... I've seen some bands from Kansai before, and I love the way they talk, like, between songs. They're just like... we're gonna play a show soon, kamoshirehen. Or they'll be like, I don't know when our next show is. Tsugi no raibu wa wakarahen. And I'm like, oh man. Listen to that accent. Alright, 22 stars. Yeah, Japan with its accents can be quite interesting, because, like, comparatively, you'd think of Japan as being kind of a small country, at least compared to, like, the US. But then again, I mean, like, you could say that, like, the UK and Japan are, like, somewhat more comparable in size, and the UK also has, like, a ton of different accents and dialects, depending on what part of the UK somebody's from. And it's kind of like that in Japan, too, where, like... I guess you could kind of think of people from Tokyo as speaking somewhat more standard Japanese, except maybe like all the young people are speaking in their slang and stuff. But like, Kansai is probably the most famous non-standard dialect or accent. But there's other stuff too. Like, I'm not gonna dox where Grace and I live, but in the area we're from, there is a dialect, but it's very subtle. It's just like they say certain verbs a little bit differently and things like that. Whereas Kansai Ben is like a totally different beast. But then there's other places too, like in like far northern Japan, or like I think even in like far western Japan or some of the remote islands, like there are like multiple different dialects that are like completely different from standard Japanese. Like it's like learning a completely different language, like a pidgin dialect of English or something. Hakata Ben, no, I don't think I have heard that dialect before. Spoilers, we don't live in Tokyo. Oh no, doxed. Alright, next level. Oh, it looks like we found a secret Stardust now. The garbage disposal minigame. So we'll go back on course for the actual second star that we were meant to do next. Whoops, I didn't mean to throw that so quickly. I forgot that Mario picks up these bombs automatically. You don't have to press a button to grab them. You just run into them and Mario picks them up. Hello, Hyperstar Shooter. Welcome back. Today has been a good day. I took the day off. 1, to Skype with my parents, and 2, because I need to replace my phone. Whoops, I'm not supposed to be here. I need to replace my phone's battery, which involved being in another city at a certain time of day, so I just need to take a day off to do that. But now my phone's battery is replaced, and I don't have to charge it constantly or worry about it dying when I'm just doing simple things on my phone. So that's nice. My phone's battery had been weaker for a while, but the final straw for me was when I was out on a run outside, and my phone went from like 70% to dying immediately, and I was like, Dude, if I can't listen to my music when I'm running, I'm replacing this battery. I'm done. I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. So I went to get that fixed, and it was a nice day out, so instead of taking the bus across the city like I normally might have done, I just took a super long walk each way. I was like, I'm gonna enjoy the outdoors today on a nice spring afternoon. So that's what I did. Where are the days where Nick, should we just Skype instead of like doing Discord? Should we just like Skype sometime? Yeah, I mean, like, I could run without music, but I just feel like I don't know, like, I get in the zone when music is playing, and I don't really even think about how long or how much I've been running. I just think about what I'm listening to, I guess. Funny thing is, too, like, when you replace the battery, like, it wasn't charged at all. When he gave me my phone back with the new battery, it was only like 20%. I didn't have a portable battery with me, so I was like, oh shoot, dude. I have to get all the way back to the station. My phone's probably not going to last very long. But at least I didn't need to worry about looking up a map, because even though it was a long walk to and from the station, it was literally a straight line from the station. Like, you just walk in the same direction the entire way to make it back. So that was nice. Bruh, can I get on this button? Jeez, dude. Am I not meant to just get straight on top of it? Oh, I'm supposed to be down here. What? That guy's frozen. That's sad. Oh, yeah, I remember Spotify commercials. I've had premium for the last couple years, and so I don't have to deal with that as much, because I like just being able to listen to exactly what I want to hear, but I did resist going to Spotify Premium for years, and had to deal with these same commercials over and over and over again, and I was pretty fed up with them. I think there was like an old beer commercial that, like, back in like 2016 or so, I would have been able to recite the entire commercial from memory because I heard it like 1,000 times on Spotify Free. Wait, did Barnaby just tune? Oh, welcome, Barnaby. Yeah, we're playing Super Mario Galaxy. Good to have you in the chat. Oh, we just had to aim this? Alright, we broke our friend free. Oh, and we're suspended midair in an awkward position. Oh, I'm not trying to tap dance on a bomb, I'm trying to pick it up. There we go. Warp. Oh, and everything explodes behind me. Yeah, I guess it took me a while to finally upgrade on Spotify, but I did use Spotify a lot even back in like 2013 or so, but back then I still used, like, I listened to a lot of like local music I had on my phone at the time, but now, like, I've been using the phone for so many years and it doesn't have enough storage space to really be able to take a lot of music stored locally anymore, so that's around the point where I started mostly using Spotify for all the music I listen to. Oh, I gotta aim this. Oh my god, I could have missed. That would have been a bummer. Alright, star get. Oh, that is like Master Chief. Yeah, with like those bomb leaping scenes. That's true. It's the console wars in the mid-2000s. Mario trying to outdo Master Chief. Nintendo versus Xbox. Our next level is Beigoma Nichizoku no Kyoi. The Beigoma. What is that? A threat from the tribe of something. Oh, it's the spinning top dudes. Okay. Yeah, I remember these. This game is nostalgic to come back to this. I hadn't played Super Mario Galaxy in probably about 10 years, but I remember back in like my junior year of high school or so, I would play this game like in the afternoons after school, just like listening to the radio or listening to music. And now I'm playing the game on stream at twitch.tv/Digitsbby. These top dudes, they're gonna do their thing. And you're not supposed to bounce on them like I just did. They can spin them. And that helps break these guys free from that force field. Ah, arigatou gozaimasu. Orei ni chikamichi ni anai shimasu ne. Thank you. As thanks, I'll make a shortcut for you. Henshin transform. Oh, it's one of these, reverse gravity things. Whoops. Oh gosh, what have I got myself into? Ooh, oh, can I escape this? Can I make it? Can I make it? Maybe if I get in here? Nope. I actually need to get in there. I can't get back up on the other wheel, so I need to get a little bit creative here. There we go. Alright, that works. Whoops, I accidentally brought myself back down. Can't get too crazy with those jumps or I'll end up out of range. Elon Musk got nothing on Mario. Oh, need to get in here. Oh, let's not get crushed. Alright, what is going on in chat? Oh, good night, Danny boy. I don't know if he's already out, but Missed that message earlier. And Nick is talking about this being a stressful game. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way with phones, where like, just technology in general, like, I don't really care about upgrading to the newest thing like a lot of people do. I just kind of use technology and things in general until they become like too obsolete or until they break completely. Like, I've had my current phone for like almost 5 years now, and replacing the battery is really the only issue I've ever had with the hardware. And I know that I can get a new phone once I move back to the US, and so for that reason I don't feel obligated to replace the one I'm using now. The only other real issue I have with my phone is that it doesn't have enough storage space relative to how efficient the storage would have been 5 years ago. Now, because every software update and every app update is using more and more storage, like, I can't really have all that much excess stuff on my phone anymore. And I was having the issue with my last iPad too, which eventually broke, and so I was able to replace it with a tablet that has a lot more storage. Alright, so we're here with a mini-boss, aren't we? Yeah, that's right, we have a Beyblade match here. Anybody remember those? Playground adventures of the early 2000s. I think we need to get rid of these little mini Beyblades first. Oh, now there's some bigger Beyblades. Whoops. There we go. $512. Oh gosh, I bet if that's your standard for like ideal storage, I don't even want to say how much my current phone has. $512, I feel like I don't know, like that seems like something you need for like pro stuff, like if you're having a lot of music or a lot of photos or videos or something, or like entire movies on your phone, then I suppose so. Alright, so we beat the Beyblades and oh no. It's a comet, everybody. And this comet is called a death comet. Get sweaty, dude. Is the death comet the Daredevil comets in English? The one where you had to get through the entire level without taking a hit? That's probably what this is, right? Oh yeah, using your phone for anything game related. I guess that would make sense. I don't ever play any games on my phone, so that's not something I really think about, I guess. It's been forever since I played a mobile game. Like, probably the last game I ever had on a phone was Pokemon Go, and I last played that before I even moved to Japan, which I think Pokemon Go is actually still a popular thing here with young people, but okay, it is a Daredevil comet. Oh, but it just sends us straight to the boss, so we just can't take a hit here. So this is a Daredevil comet, or a death comet, as it's called in Japanese. And it means that we need to do a boss battle or a level without taking a single hit, because our maximum life counter is 1 HP. So it's levels like this where you really start to get sweaty, stay sweaty. I'm gonna just take care of these guys first. They're not in my way. Alright, there we go. No problem, no problem. That's the first Daredevil combat we've seen in the game so far, so I guess it's kind of not really one of the super bad ones, but there are some boss fights and some levels where it's pretty tricky to get all the way through without getting hit. That's my OBS Twitch chat being kind of glitchy about scrolling. I'm not a Genshin player like a fish_grace. I am not, as people know. What kind of Grace fan am I? Alright, 25 stars in. I'm trying to think, what are the things I know about Genshin? I know that there's a... I know that in Genshin there's Razor and the Geobarkon and Paimon who talks in the third person all the time. And what else is in Genshin? There's a there's that what was that festival called? Was it oh gosh, I'm not even gonna say what I thought that festival was called because I know it's wrong, and Grayson makes so much fun of me. There was also what else is in Genshin? You can like swim and stuff badly, maybe, and what else happens in that game? It's popular, and there are a lot of signs about it in Tokyo, and Grace wanted me to take a picture of her with like every single dude from the game. And what else do I know? Oh right, and you do polls, and like they're like super stressful, which is why Grace covers her eyes for every single one of them. And you do polls, which is like it like gets you like goods in the game, so it's like Genshin's equivalent of like crypto gambling. And you get polls, and sometimes you get like characters or like items and stuff, and some of them are really cool. And there's like Ayato and Ayaka, which are characters in Genshin, but I also have students with those names, and so I find it strange when Grace says them out loud. And like she wants to bring her boy home, because that's what you do in that game. In Genshin, you bring your boy home. That's what you do. I think you bring your girl home too. I think that's how it works. This is what I know about Genshin Impact, everybody. And in Skyrim, there's like the Winking Skeever, and there's also you can be like an elf, and you like hit stuff and cast spells, and then there's like a woo 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 when you level up. And there's also the lusty Argonian maid. That's all I've learned about Skyrim from watching Grace play that game. So there you go. That is that's what I know of these two games. I feel like this is like that it's like that video on YouTube where ProZD has like this video where he like has his like wife on the show as a guest, and he's like, I'm gonna describe Naruto and Bleach from memory to my wife who has never seen those anime, and it's been like 10 years since I've seen the anime. That's basically what I'm doing, trying to recall everything I've learned about these games from watching Grace play them. Alright, thank you for tuning in, Barnaby. It's nice to have you join the stream for a while. Yeah, the Winking Skeever and the Lusty Argonian maid. I remember Winking Skeever because Grace, you say it a lot, and you're like, the Winking Skeever. You say it like that, and so that helps me remember. Alright, so this level is... Oh wait, this is not the one we were just in. Okay, so neither of these levels are totally complete, but we've done all we can in them for now. So we can go on to the next Bowser stage, which sounds really sinister, and it's called Koopa Sta Purando. Sta Purando? Koopa's what? I'm having struggles with katakana right now and interpreting what it's supposed to be saying. Oh, that's nostalgic, that sound. It's the Super Mario 64 Bowser. I know, this level actually has kind of the look of a Super Mario 64 Bowser stage, doesn't it? Except more colorful. Yeah, this is the music from the first Bowser stage. Actually, they have the same music in most of the Bowser levels in Mario 64, don't they? Juryoku ga mechakucha ni natte masu. Yajirishu o yoku mite susumde kudasai. Gravity has gone all whack. Pay attention to the arrows as you work your way forward. Whack is my translation of the phrase mechakucha in Japanese. Oh, let's not do that. I almost went straight for a black hole. Oh, that was an interesting jump. So was that. Alright, you need these coins so I don't die. Oh, there's Bowser up there waiting for us. Oh, here's a bonus thing. If I can get it real quick, so I can take more hits. Oh! I slipped under. Do I have another chance to get the bonus mushroom? Oh, I have a lot of 1-ups. Alright, hopefully that bonus mushroom is still going to be there. I feel like it will be. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's do better with those jumps this time. There we go. Oh, those aren't going to hit me. They're all aiming for under the steps. There we go. Now we're here. Go ho 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 ho, yoku kita na. Wahaha, you made it. Omae go toki. Pechanko ni fumitsubushite uchu no chiri ni shite kureru wa. Pechanko, what does that mean? Pechanko. Sounds like the sound of like a pachinko machine doing something. Tsubushite. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what he's saying, and my phone is charging, so I can't dictionary that. But he's saying something like you're something or other, something, probably interfering with his plans to rule the universe. Whatever, we're gonna fight him, we don't care. Alright, so this is the one where you need him to land on the, on this. So Bowser's gonna go for like a butt stomp. And right before he lands on us, we're gonna move. It's gonna turn to lava, and then he's gonna be in pain. And then we're gonna hit him. We can line up with his path right here. And turn around and then we go yeet, except we miss. But that's okay, because I was just practicing, and he's gonna do it again. And I'm gonna miss again, because I'm just practicing, you know, no big deal. But then I'm gonna hit him. And there we go, perfect. Exactly as I planned it. Alright, now we got fun, do it again. Alright, and then just repeat, and it's the Nintendo rule of 3. You always have to do it 3 times. Whoops, messed that up. Try it again. Where are you going, Bowser? You're going off your course. Oh, I decided to try that again. Take too long. Oh, let's not have you breathing fire at me. That's not part of our plan. I don't need you breathing fire, dude. I just want you to butt stomp, please. Dude, what are you doing there? There we go. That's what I want. Oh, except he moved too far and didn't land on the lava part. Please? There we go. Oops, I took a hit. There we go. Alright, now he's really mad. He's probably going to totally not do what I want him to do and just spend all this time breathing fire at me. Alright, Digitsbby. Oh, we gotta do it again. It's like super fast. There we go. Alright, Digitsbby. I have failed. しかし、我が輩の計画は進んでいるのだ。マリオ、お前に止められるか? But everything is still going according to my plan. Mario, you think you can stop me? Gahahahaha. I don't think that needs translation. Alright, and this is Grand Star number 3, which also counts toward our regular star count. So let's backflip into it. Get the triumphant victory music. And that wonderful message, Grand Star get. Alright, what time is it and how long have I been going? I think we can see if we can finish one more galaxy tonight, and then we'll probably call it. Because I do actually have work tomorrow, and oh, more of the observatory is lighting up now. Now star number 26. Galaxy complete, 3 coins. And we discovered new galaxies. 4 new galaxies. And then update from Rosalina. Grand Star ga modori, oku no domu ni ikeru you ni narimashita. You got another Grand Star back, and now the dome in the center. Now you're able to go to the dome in the center. Shikashi, tenmondai wa hoshibune toshite ugoku kihai ga arimasen. Star no chikara ga mada tarinai no desu. But there are no signs that the starship of this observatory is able to move. So it seems we still don't have enough star power. Anata no taisetsu na hito o tsuretsuatta mono tachi wa koko kara ichiban toi ginga no chushin he satte ikimashita. Let's see. It seems that your precious one has been taken to the center of the universe. Far, far away. Star no chikara ga modoreba tenmondai wa ginga no chushin made yuku koto ga dekimasu. If we get enough star power, the observatory will be able to fly to the center of the universe. So sureba anata no taisetsu na hito ni mo. And if we do that, then your precious one will ... The Japanese art of not finishing sentences. But basically, if we get enough stars left, we'll be able to rescue Princess Peach. In true Mario game fashion. Alright, so now we have... Oh, this library is unlocked too, so... Oh wait, no it's not. All I can do is press my face against it. But this, eventually, if we get a little bit farther, I think this library will be open, and we can actually read some backstory. Kind of like Grace style, we can read some books. Actually, since a lot of my viewership watches official_Grace, this is just a thought to our aspiring voice actor and lover of reading stories aloud, official_Grace. Grace, and people watching, do you think it would be interesting if we had a channel crossover where I brought Grace in to call and let her read these Japanese Rosalina stories? Because technically it's supposed to be Rosalina reading the stories. And so it would be a little bit strange if a dude voice read them, right? But if Grace read them, would people enjoy listening to that? Keep in mind, Grace, that there is furigana in this game, so it wouldn't be reading pure kanji for this reading opportunity. But I'll just pose the idea. It's just something I thought of once I realized the library was there. But for now, we're going to go to the next dome. I don't know if Grace is at her keyboard right now, or she's probably in Poodle Barina mode. We've discovered another base of theirs. I wish they didn't use their star power for evil. Newborn Mario crossover. Yeah, if Grace is up for it. I know that Grace, like me, is a little bit self-conscious about her ability to like read aloud in Japanese, but I'm just putting the idea out there. Alright, so we have a couple new galaxies here. Which one? How many does this... How many is it? Alright, we have a galaxy here that only has 1 star, one that has 3. I think we'll just do the 1-star one and then probably call it there. I think I'd rather just do 1 galaxy and be able to get it finished soon than try to go for 3 stars and have it maybe take longer than I want. So we are going to the Trial Bubble Galaxy. Torairu Baburu Galaxy. So in this level, we are using some awa-awas. So actually, let's talk to Captain Toad here. Kaze ga tsuyoi desu ne. The wind is strong, isn't it? Demo, ano kaze ni noretara kitto kimochi ii desho ne. But it would feel good to be able to ride that wind. Right, so what we can do is... Hey, where's the bubble? Oh, over here. Yeah, alright, so if we ride on one of these bubbles... Oh, the sign's gonna yell at us. Hey, ano o awa ni noru nara, kono dengon ban sama no hanashi o kikina. Hey, if you want to ride that big bubble, listen to what I, the sign, have to say aloud to you. O awa ni nottara, e o oshina, so suria. Pointa kara kuki ga deru kara yo. Alright, so while you're riding the bubble, press the A button, and then you can use the pointer to blow wind. Chinami ni, keitai modo no toki wa taichi de kuki ga deru kara na. And if you're playing in handheld mode, you can just use touch to blow the wind. Alright, good night, Nick. Is Nick saying he's gonna catch Grace on another stream and not talking to... Alright, sure. doesn't get too stressful. Sono kuki de o awa o yoko kara oshite ikuんだ. 微妙な調節が必要だが、なんとかなるだろう. Alright, so using the wind you can using the air you can move or push the bubble from the sides. And you'll be able to make like minute adjustments to steer it along. Alright, so let me demonstrate how this works. So we're here in the bubble. It floats along gently, and we can blow wind from each direction to be able to move it. And so we need to steer this while also making sure we don't bump into any rocks or other projectiles, because the water below us is poisonous, and if we fall out of the bubble, we die. Actually, no, we can hit the rocks, but it doesn't seem like hitting rocks is a problem for us. But we don't want to hit the landmines, that's a bigger concern. Or air mines. Alright, that gives us a star warp. And then on to the next area. I feel like this level becomes a speed comet later, like you have to beat it in a certain time limit. Because this level seems a little bit too chill right now. Let's do next time around. Because I think I can hear the star already. This level's been a bit too quick. Oops. Oh gosh, it's not a time limit. Need to realign it. There we go. Oh, this is where we came from. Through there we go. Careful. Oh. Alright. We don't care about getting hit now because we're here. And there's the star. Yeah, I feel like there's probably a time trial for this level, isn't there? That seemed a little bit too easy. They're probably going to make you do it. Well, and do it again, but faster.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was Galaxy Complete. That was it? Really? I feel like there's probably harder versions of the same concept in later levels. Because it said Galaxy Complete, that means there's nothing else, no other stars to be obtained there. Oh? Rosetta no shosai ga hiraita. Ehon ga yomeru you ni natta. Rosalina's library has been opened. Now you can read the picture books. So that's what I was just talking about with a reading aloud opportunity. There's, as a little extra bonus in the game, there's a library where you can read like Rosalina's backstory through these like picture book stories. And you unlock more and more books throughout the game as you make more progress in the story. So that's what that is. Alright, so the game's saved after we beat that last star, so we're gonna call it here. Let me see if there's anybody we can raid. Let's see, Laura Shigehara's still alive, but she's just doing her, like, music lo-fi streams. What? Guys, the reason why Barnaby James is lurking is because he's starting his own stream, and he's playing a short hike right now. Is that his first time playing the game? Let me see. For anybody who hasn't seen it before, a short hike is like a really chill, peaceful indie game. Oh, he like just started. I think he like just started playing the game, and it looks like this might be like his short hike, like his first playthrough of it. So I think we should raid him, because he's playing a short hike, and I love that game. And funny enough, me streaming a short hike is how we met friend of the show, Adrenalion. So that's an interesting little thing with that game. Alright, so we're gonna raid, what should our raid message be? How about I love this game, like I've done in some other raid messages. I love this game. With, I'm gonna use I think a Grace emote for this. I love this game. That's going to be the raid message. So we're going to raid Barnaby James. We just raided him last night, but given the game that he's playing tonight, I think out of the people on my follow list, he's the one that we should raid. Because he's playing a really cool game, and it's a really wholesome one. I think A Short Hike is kind of the game that inspired the concept of like wholesome stream hours being a thing on my channel, sort of. Because I was looking for relaxing games to play, but then I played A Short Hike, which was like a particularly like heartwarming and chill and sweet game experience. Like, I played it as a blind playthrough, and I didn't know exactly what it was going to be like, but I played it, and Grace and I were like, whoa, this is like the sweetest game we've ever seen. So yeah, I'm a big fan of it, and because somebody that we already follow is playing it, we are going to raid his channel. So yeah, Barnaby James, raid message, I love this game. So thank you for watching twitch.tv/Digitsbby. I will be back probably tomorrow to play more Super Mario Galaxy. We're making pretty quick progress in the game. I mean, 27 stars already. So I think we can make pretty good progress by the end of the week and see how often I'm going to stream the game from there. So thank you everyone for watching. We're going to raid Barnaby James. I have 6 viewers? That's crazy. How am I getting so many viewers? That's ridiculous. Unbelievable. Ridiculous. Twitch.tv/Digitsbby. 6 viewers are ready to raid Barnaby James now. I love this game. Good night.